Alright, let's get started with our first Harry Potter look. Woohoo! So we're gonna start. There's a few ways you can go about doing this. I'm gonna start by using Urban Decay Primer Potion. I always use Primer Potion under everything. It doesn't matter what other bases I use. I'm always gonna put a little bit of this on at least, just in case. Smooth that on. Okay, then I'm gonna use Royal Wink Fluid Line as my base on my lid. So right now I'm going for a matte lid with more shimmery above the crease and in the crease. You don't have to do that. There's a lot of other bright blues that are shimmery. Other bright blues that are shimmery. You could use Rebel Rock Blue. It's a really bright, nice blue. Bell Bottom Blue is a little darker, but it's another good blue. Freshwater eyeshadow. You can use all those eyeshadows if you want. Shimmery lid. So I'm just putting that on my lid in the basic kind of shape that your lid will be. I'm going to try to blend it up a little bit into the crease. Royal Wink is a little hard to blend. Okay, it's really hard to blend, but we're going to be putting a lot of stuff on top, so it's gonna be alright. So this is our base. It's sloppy, it doesn't matter. So right now I'm going to use, for my lid, to begin with, I'm going to use, this is Atlantis by Milani, but it's just an Electric Eel dupe. So you could get this for a couple bucks if you can find it. But Electric Eel is probably has the same exact color. It's my 239, my fake 239. I'm just going to put that all over my lid. And this color is a little more teal. It's not quite a true primary blue, but it's really close. It has like a teeny bit more of a teal or some sort of color, but it'll work for this. It'll work well. Just gonna put that all over the lid on the Royal Wink, and you're also gonna start to blend that into the crease. Again, sloppy. It really won't matter right now. So I'm gonna use Museum Bronze Pigment. You don't have to use this. You could just, I'm probably going to go over this with Woodwinked. You could probably just use Woodwinked the whole time, but I never use pigments. So I'm going to use this. I'm going to put this on my big fluffy fluffer brush. And that's going to go right kind of in the crease and around that area. You can see the shape I'm doing. Just back and forth, back and forth. So, Ravenclaw is a really cool house. Now, Gryffindor isn't the only cool house. In fact, I think all the houses are really cool and they all have their strong points. Ravenclaw are known to be smart. They are the smart ones. I don't know what else they are off the top of my head. I think they're wise. Oh fuck, what the hell did I just do? That's why I don't like pigment. It gets everywhere. And I'm a wreck. So Ravenclaw, I think they're wise. They're wise and smart, is what I can think of. Cho. Was her name Cho Chang? I haven't read the books in so long. Cho is a Ravenclaw. I don't know who else is a Ravenclaw. Okay. So right now I'm going to go in with my highlight color. This is just Shroom. It's not too shimmery. It's not too white. It's not too dark. I'm just going to put that on my fluffy brush after I clean it off. And just blend that in a highlight and blend it down into the Coolers for love. And with wood-winked. And this is a pretty bronzy. It's a bronze. It's pretty much what it is. It's a bronze. Get on my fluffer brush. I'm just back and forth. So I'm going to take this. This is like a CVS crease brush. I know Jenna loves it. You get 2 of them in the pack. And I'm just going to take carbon. Or, you know what carbon is. I'm just going to take a bit on my brush. Not much. And then just put it like in the outer part of the crease just to help darken it up. I already put Royal Wink on the bottom lash line. What brush should I use? Okay. I'm just going to take whatever's left, or I'm just going to take my brush I used for my electric eel dupe. It's a very small amount. You can pretty much use whatever was left on the brush. I'm going to smudge that carefully into the lash line. Then we're going to take a 239, fake 239, whatever. You're going to take your bronze. I'm going to use the wood winked. And just go around that. Then I'm going to use liner. This is a Prestige, just regular eyeliner in black brown. I really like it. I like this black brown color. I usually don't like browns. It's for whatever reason, this really makes my eye color pop. You could use black, but I think I'm going to use brown. Also because I have a lot of bronze up in her. So I'm going to use that on my waterline. And on your, what's this called? Tight line. This is Carbon Black. Ravenclaws wouldn't really wear makeup. They're kind of bookish, you know? I didn't really consider that when I did this, but oh, I'm just gonna use Glissade, which is a peachy, it's just a peachy, sparkly, shimmery. This might be too much shimmer for some people. You could use, you know, maybe like a pink peach blush. You could even use more of a gold blush. You could use the Trace Gold. I would probably go with the bronzy. I'm just buffing that on my cheeks, my jaw, my temples. I'm gonna go really neutral lip. So I'm gonna use, I still have some lip stain left over. I used my CoverGirl lip stain last night. You can see it's still on. So I'm gonna use Myth. Pretty lightly. Just to kind of mute the color. It actually looks pretty good with my lip stain. It kind of makes it like a pale pink. But I'm just going to use Love Nectar Luster Glass, which is an awesome color. Finger Pop. Really sure. I didn't know that had a name. I'm proud it's named now. Make sure your fingers are clean when you do a finger pop. I had fuzzies on my finger. Not cool. Alright, so here's the look. It is Ravenclaw. Dark eye, neutral lip, in classic Ravenclaw colors. I hope you liked it. Thank you.